All right. Wow, a lot of energy in this room. Welcome back to Big Cheese Comedy, baby. Yeah, it's Mel Garlick here. Man, we have another exciting show for you guys tonight. And you know you old school. You become a member of AARP or you develop a lot of self-doubt, like me. And once you become a member, they start sending you these monthly unwanted periodicals and stuff like that. Fortunate for me, I found an affordable cell phone with the big font numbers on it. Better to see with. That's right. That's right. The ironic thing, they had a full-page ad selling how-to sex videos to middle-aged people and senior citizens. Like we forgot how. It was like riding a bike. Would you agree? Yes. I done picked your age. You old school, too. And the ad goes on to say, it's never too late to learn something new. Shoot. What? And it has demonstrating videos entitled The Art of Oral Lovemaking. The problem is half the guys reading it can't get it up with the little blue pill. But you don't need a pill for that. How long you can hold your breath? Hey, we got a lot of comedy for you guys tonight. I want you to show your love. Let me hear how you're going to show your love. Yeah. All right, this first cat I'm bringing to the stage, man, I know him way back. He's from Long Island. Let's give a nice warm welcome for Evan Weiss.
Yeah. Thank you. It's great to be here. It's always been a big dream of mine to get up on stage and perform next to the Time Warner Cable call center in Flushing. Now I can die happy. Thank you. I would not be here tonight if it wasn't for my dad. He really inspired me to get into comedy. In fact, I would not be here tonight because he gave me the gas money to get here. I always wanted to do comedy. Ever since a young age, I always wanted to do comedy. And when I told my parents my choice, my decision, my career choice to become a comedian, both of my parents were so proud of me, they actually went out and told all their friends I was dead. That's it. I like doing comedy. And one of the things I recently got to do is I went on the road. I went on the road with headline a comedian. And the thing about going on the road, you learn a lot. And they take you, this particular guy, he takes me to the side right before the show. He said, Evan, right before the show, you have to shower. I said, yeah, I understand that, but why do you have to watch me? I'm a little bit nervous. I actually went to my doctor. He said to me, Evan, there's a new term for what you have. You're a fat bastard. Put down the cheeseburger. Kill yourself already. I come up the road here, I pass by some of my favorite places in the whole world. I passed by a Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, had my own bypass operation, stroke, heart attack. I'm kind of fat, that's what I'm trying to say. I was doing what us fatties do on a regular Tuesday earlier in the week. I was at a buffet, minding my own business, and by the way, that's what we like to be called now. That's a new PC term. We like to be called fatties. That's what we like to be called. I was minding my own business at a buffet, working on my third, fourth, ninth plate of food. I don't know, I lost track after a while. Nice little old couple, they came up to me, and they handed me one of these born-again Christian pamphlets. I was offended because a buffet for us fatties, that's kind of like our church. You don't come into our church and push your religion onto me. I don't go into a regular church, put a bacon double cheeseburger on the communion wafers, although it does sound yummy. I don't knock the wine out of the priest's hand and say, hey, try the chocolate milkshake. This is so much better. Then at this point, I got mad. I got mad at the old man, so I took him by the lapels because I know I could. I knew I can take him. I go, listen, sir, let me tell you a little something about my Savior. My Savior died on the golden arches for my sins. As it was written in the Book of Fries by the disciple Grimace, he said, take this McRib, for it is Ronald's body. Because it is only available for a limited time only. while supplies last. That's my time, guys. Thank you very much.
Evan, come on over here. How you feel?
I feel great.
Man, that was a great set, man.
You lied to me. You said there was going to be food here.
Oh, well, listen,
starving.
I didn't lie to you.
All right.
There's fruit in the back.
It's not food. Fruit is not food.
So what are you doing on the comedy end on Long Island?
Producing a lot of my own shows, brokerage, governors, whatnot. I got a show at Broadway Comedy Club. I don't know when you guys are going to air this, but in February 22nd, the Broadway Comedy Club, 6 p.m., City Limits Room. So I don't know whenever this is going to air, ever.
All right, thank you. That's for Evan Weiss. Keep going. Let me bring the next act to the stage. Let's give a nice round of applause for Les Bayer. Give it up for Les Bayer.
Hey, thank you. As I said to my proctologist, thank you for the warm hand. Well, I went for my annual checkup last week. First thing the doctor did is he stuck his finger up my butt. I'm gonna have to change dentists. So do you think they should put the pictures of missing transvestites on cartons of half and half? Well, I got a phone call from a cousin of mine, a friend of mine, and he says to me, Les, I don't know what to do. I'm all upset. I just slept with my third cousin. I said, if it upsets you so much, why are you keeping count? Well, I've been divorced quite a long time, and been so long that I don't even remember my wife's first name. I just know her as Plaintiff. Part of the divorce, she got half of my jokes. So we were having, I came down for breakfast one morning, and she was boiling eggs, and she said to me, quick, you have to make love to me right away. So I grabbed her, threw her on the table, made love to her. I said, what was that all about? She said, the egg timer broke. and once she says to me, why are you taking so long? I said, because I can't think of anyone. So we decided to go for marriage counseling. Sit in the marriage counselor's office. There's a Cosmo magazine. What's that big article in Cosmo? The 6 biggest mistakes men make in bed. I'm saying to myself, my God, that's like 2 a minute. Well, the marriage counselor says to me, Les, tell me something you and your wife have in common. I said, neither one of us likes to suck dick. So she tells the marriage counselor, every time we go to bed and he climaxes, he lets out this ear-splitting yell. And the marriage counselor says, well, what's the problem with that? It's perfectly normal. He says, the problem is it wakes me up. Marriage counselor says, don't ever go to bed angry. We were once up for 2 months. And then my wife says, I think you need a penis enlarger. So I went out and got one. She was 25. Her name was Amber. She says to me one night, am I the only woman you slept with? And I said, yes, ma'am. But all the others kept me awake at night. Once she meets me at the door, and she was wearing this see-through negligee. Looked beautiful. The only problem is she was coming home. Well, I should have known my marriage was in trouble because we moved to 3 different towns and always had the same mailman. And once I wanted to drown my troubles, but I couldn't get her to go swimming. Well, I'm gonna end with a little song parody, and you're all gonna get involved on this one. When I point to you, just say the words side by side. We got married last Friday. My girl was right there beside me. Our friends were all gone. We were alone. Oh, you'll never make American Idol. We were so happily wed when we got ready for bed then. Her teeth in her hair she put on the chair, side by side. One glass eye so tiny, one hearing aid so small. Then she took one leg off and put it on the chair by the wall. I stood there broken-hearted. Most of my girl had departed. I slept on the chair. There was more of her there. Side by side. Thank you very much.
Yeah, right here. Great, man. Nice set. Man, how long have you been playing the banjo?
40 years.
40 years. Very good.
Well, I actually play in a bluegrass band. Just put this into the comedy act.
When did you incorporate that into your comedy?
About 2 years ago.
Okay, and it's been going great for you.
Yeah, it's been going real good. Real good. I love seeing people laugh.
Thank you. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thanks
Mel.
for coming out. All right, guys, we got some more comedy. This is another Long Island friend of mine. He's great. He's high energy. Let's give a nice round of applause for Terry McNeely.
What's up? How you guys doing? This is great. I watch public access a lot. I have insomnia, and I watch that, and that takes care of that shit. So is anybody here in their 40s and thought when they were 20 they'd be successful in their 40s and then got a job at UPS, got high on cocaine and drunk, fell asleep behind the wheel of the truck, smashed through the back of 6 cars, got fired, became a comedian and got booked here tonight? Nobody else, just me? Good. It's pretty much how my life went. I wish I wrote that joke, but God wrote it and he played it on me. Comedians get paid in tons of money, which is why I live at home with my parents and I sleep in my car in Maryland at rest stops. It's really good. I moved out. I had an apartment last year. I moved out briefly, and certain things you miss when you move out of your parents' house besides them paying for stuff like, you know, getting caught up in sex in your race car bed. That's always fun for everybody. Can't even drive away. I moved into an apartment with this girl from Nassau County, and I'm out in Suffolk on Long Island, and she doesn't know where anything is. So we basically got an apartment together in North Suffolk, and she gets lost coming home every day from work. Every day I get the call. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I'm like, pull the car over. I think there's a map in the glove compartment. Better yet, once you get out, walk around, get in the passenger seat. You're in the passenger seat? Yeah. Good, you should be all set because in the passenger seat, you seem to know everything. She's one of these optimistic girls. She reads this book, The Secret. It basically teaches you to lie to people because it's the positive force of the universe crap. It's pretty much what it is. And she called me up. We were having a blizzard last April. She calls me up on the phone. I'm pumping gas. So she calls me up. She's like, I got to talk to you. And I'm like, I can't talk right now. I can't feel my fingers, my toes. Everything's numb. I'll call you back. She's like, no. Close your eyes and imagine you're on a tropical island. And you literally feel warmth just pour down your body. You're not on Long Island anymore. You're in Aruba. And I'm like, no, because my right testicle's frozen to my left thigh, and I'm outside pumping gas, freezing my ass off. So your little book of positivity is not working for me today. But she's also one of these girls like, take me to Italy. Let's go to Spain. Let's go to Ireland. Because she doesn't realize what I do for a living. So I told her, babe, close your eyes and imagine you're with a successful guy. Right now you're dating a comedian with a Target sweatshirt on. Close your eyes, hon. Around the time of that horrible Boston marathon bombing was my birthday, right around that week last April. And she bought me baseball tickets. And then when that happened, she's like, we can't go there. We can't go to the baseball game for your birthday. I'll make it up to you. They're blowing up anywhere where large groups of people gather. And I said, I think we'll be all set, babe. It's a Met game. Nobody's there. What is it? 4 Chinese guys, a Jewish couple from Flushing, and me and you. Nobody goes to Citi Field. I went there 3 weeks ago. I parked in David Wright's spot. He doesn't even show up anymore. So who here is married? Who's miserable and confused? A lot of the marriage benefits seem to be swayed towards the female side, right, guys? No, Terry, no. Yeah, it is. It was in a mall parking lot around the holidays last year waiting for my drug dealer. And I saw this really happy 33-year-old couple walk out. They were shopping. She's 30 feet ahead of him, texting away because they've been married for 3 years, so she has no respect for him anymore. And he's back there with 19 bags of baby clothes, an empty wallet, and a face like he envies the dead. And when it came time to cross the street, she looked both ways. He just closed his eyes Just hit me already. Guys, thanks a lot. My name is Terry McNeely. That is my time. I'll give you back to you. Thank you, Queen's Access.
Hey, Terry.
What's up, Mr. Garlick?
Great job.
Thank you very much.
How'd you feel?
Good.
Good.
A little weird trying to be clean.
Yeah, you're not known to be a clean comic.
I'm a little angry.
You're the angry comic, but a lot of energy. Yeah. All right, thank you. All right, listen, I'm going to bring another exciting comic to the stage. I want you guys to give a big warm welcome for a country boy living in the big city, Jerry Harvey.
Jerry Harvey, country boy living in the big city. I'm from Augusta, Georgia, the home of James Brown. If y'all can understand James Brown, damn it all, y'all can understand me. Look here, I know I'm country. It's so country where I'm from. If you go shopping for clothes and look on the back of the shirt, it say one size fit y'all. Listen here, I'm happy. I'm happy to be here tonight because I just flew back from Georgia. And I flew here on a flight that scared me worse than flying with a terrorist. And I know what y'all saying, ain't nothing worse than flying with a terrorist. It was a black pilot. Hell, I think I'd rather fly with a terrorist than a black pilot. Listen, I'm not ignorant. I know about Tuskegee Airmen's and stuff. But I'm talking about now. When the last time you flew with a black pilot? See, you understand how I'm feeling, right? I stepped on that plane tonight, I became racist. I stepped on that plane, I said, what that black man doing flying this plane? You better get in the back with me. I'm going to tell you why, though. I'm going to tell you why. See, because that white guy make you feel comfortable when he flying the plane. The white guy come on the intercom when he flying, he said, we are now approaching 30,000 feet. Y'all sit back and enjoy the flight. But see, today, that black man came on and said, look here. I don't know how far we is up in this damn air. I want all y'all sit down. And I don't have a damn thing to do with no connecting flights. And see, I'm gonna tell you one thing about a black man. He don't listen. The black pilot don't listen. See, the white pilot, they tell him, go around the storm. He'll go around the storm. But no, not the black pilot. They tell him, go around the storm. He go to comparing the storm to his life. He said, go around the storm. He said, hell, I can make it through that storm. You know how many damn storms I've been through in my life? That sounds just like a black man, don't it? But you know, life is good for me here in New York. Life is good for me, right? I'm dating an Italian girl, but I'm married to a Puerto Rican woman, right? But when I first met my Puerto Rican wife, I didn't know she could speak English at first. All I used to hear around the house, hola papi, honey, mi amor. 6 months later, after eating that rice and beans, all I hear now is, you black lazy joker, fat joker. I kept it clean. She said, you big country nick. I said, you too light to be calling me that. You better call me El Negro. Let me tell you about the Italian girl, right? The Italian girl, we went out to dinner on our first date. She said, my father is turning over his grave because I'm out having dinner with a black man. I said, what? Your father's turning over in his grave because you're having dinner with a black man? She said, yeah. I said, wait until tonight. I'm going to make your father a zombie. I'm Jerry Harvey, country boy in the big city. Thank you.
All right, Jerry, country boy in the big city.
I'm cheesing, baby.
He's teasing the Big Cheese comedy. All right, man, let's give a nice warm welcome for Chuck Burks.
All right. Oh, man, this is wonderful. They told me 400,000 people will be watching this, and we got 12 in the studio, so I feel real good. Yes! I made the big time, baby mama. I'm on TV. But you got to be in Queens to see it. Lovely, man. It's lovely. I just celebrated 15 years of being married. Yeah, thank you very much, man. And I'm one of those rare black men. I married a black woman. Because nowadays you don't see too many of us marrying black women. And here's the thing. You should marry a black woman because you never have to cheat. Because you get a different woman every month. They change their hair. It's amazing. I first met my wife, right? I come home and she had her hair permed and everything. I was like, ooh, Halle Berry, right? Next month, she let it grow out, and now she got an afro. I'm like, all right, fight the power. Then the third month, I came home. She had on a wig and looked like Sophia from The Color Purple. I was like, oh, hold on. You need to give me a wig warning. It happens like that, but after 15 years of marriage, I love her to death, and she's amazing. She tricked me, y'all. She tricked me. Yeah, she made the same meal every time when I was dating her. So I thought she knew how to cook. She knew how to make one meal, right? and my wife is ambitious. She independent. She want to hyphenate her name because she independent, right? And she said, I'm independent. I went to college. I ain't have time to learn how to cook. But she ain't independent when you put her in the kitchen. She need a whole lot of help. But here's the thing. She ambitious. She do things for me and goes out of her comfort zone. I came home from work one day and I thought she was cheating on me. Because I came home from work, she was super excited. She's like, ooh, baby, I made you some spiced chicken. Now, when I walked through the door, I smelled this man's aroma all throughout my house. Now, I know what I smell like. I know what kind of cologne I use. And I kept smelling this man. She's like, ooh, baby, I made you some spiced chicken. I said, wait a minute, you been here by yourself cooking? She's like, yeah, I've been here by myself. I kept smelling this man. I said, wait a minute, you sure you ain't had no help? You know, no cable man come by, no carpenter or nothing like that. No, I've been cooking just for you. So she bring me the plate. I go to taste it, and I said, wait a minute, bring me the recipe, because I know she can't cook. She bring me the recipe. I read the recipe. It says chicken, oregano, onions, and Old Spice. I looked at the kitchen counter. There was a bottle of Old Spice cologne sitting on there. I said, baby, this is supposed to be Old Bay Spice. She done marinated my chicken in cologne, y'all. I didn't know whether to bite it, rub it on my neck, and go to the club. Be like, yeah, brother, you smell good. What's that? Dinner. Take that. It's amazing, y'all. 2013 was a good year for me. I shot 3 commercials, and I was on TV. And before I get out of here, I got to tell you, a lot of people think when you see you on TV that you rich, but I'm what you call blessed but broke. Anybody? That's when you ain't got it, but you got just enough. You ever owe somebody so much money you don't even care no more? You owe them so much money you don't even care. You can actually see them see you spending money. I walk up, start negotiating in my brokenness. I'm like, look, I can't get anything else from you. You can't get nothing back. Let's just call this even. It's so bad, bill collectors call me on conference call. I pick up the phone, they're like, this is AT&T, Verizon Wireless, Visa, and MasterCard. Look, we all want our money. So do what I do. Have a lot of fun. You see a bill collector call your house, pick up the phone, but turn your collection call into phone sex. They don't see it coming a mile away. Brrrring, click. Can I speak to Chuck Burks? Oh, say my name again. Is this Chuck Burks? Oh, yes, it is. You do realize you owe us $872.41? Oh. I've been a naughty boy. Are you going to spank me? What color panties are you wearing? They hang up the phone. They don't call back for 6 months, y'all. I'm Chuck Burks. Y'all been a great crowd. Good night.
All right.
Jeez, how you doing, man?
Did well out there.
Thank you, brother.
How
Thank you,
feeling?
man. I feel good, man. It was wonderful. 400,012 people saw me tonight. So.
Yeah, but on them commercials, it's something more than that.
Yeah. It's been a wonderful year. I can't complain, man. I've been blessed, man.
What else have you been doing?
I've been selling out shows in my mirror in my living room. I'm like all that, man. Everybody, standing room only. It's amazing. You can catch me, www.caburks.com. You can see where I'm performing all the time. I got YouTube videos. I'm doing a lot of big things.
All right, thank you, Chuck, for coming out. Appreciate it. All right, man, we have one last comic for this show. Let's give a nice warm welcome for Alex Babbitt.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Make some noise, people. Yeah. I love that. We're going to end the show off great today. People, I've been doing comedy for a while, and I've learned a lot about myself. One, I'm learning I'm not as sexy as I thought I was because, when I do performances, sometimes I like picking up my shirt, just because I saw R&B singers. They used to do it. Be sexy, come on stage, do this shit. And I'm looking at you right there because I'm trying to attract you by the end of this show. But it doesn't work all the time. But every time I lift my shirt, girls look at me like, ew, where does Ethiopian come from? And that's rude. That's not fair. And it's mean because I got friends who like they try to give me sandwiches because they think I'm that little Ethiopian kid from the commercial for 25 cents a day, and that ain't me. It's hard for real. Like I'm trying to be sexy. I just don't know how to pull it off because I wasn't built with nothing that's sexy now. Like if I was born in the 1940s, I'd be sexy as hell. Like my daddy gave me this voice. And if you don't recognize this voice, this sounds like the fourth dude from the Temptations, the dude who didn't even sing. He just spoke all his words. And this only attracts old women. Like no young girls like this voice. Like young girls start to think I'm a rapist when I talk to them. For real. Like it scares young women. I'm like, yo, what up, baby? How you doing? Young girl, oh my God, you about to rape me. I'm like, no, baby, I'm trying to be sexy. It's just not working for me. But I got a girl. Clap it up for that, people. I got myself a girlfriend. Yeah. And she Trinidadian, and she is crazy as I don't know what. Like, any West Indians in here? Any West Indians at all? Yes. Yeah, you clapping for your craziness. You're crazy. And she's not even the worst. Like, I met her family. And her sister, like, the minute I met her, she gave me a sign that made me know she was crazy. She was like, Alex, I just want to let you know something. If you ever hurt my sister, I slit your throat in the name of Jesus. And didn't break eye contact at all. Just kept it. She's like, I slit your throat in the name of Jesus. And I was like, oh, my God, you don't know nothing about me, woman. She really scared me to the point where, like, she made me want to praise Jesus and run for my life at the same time. It was the scariest thing I've ever dealt with. And the problem is, like, my biggest thing is my father didn't really teach me anything, because I grew up with my dad. He didn't teach me anything that's useful. Like, when I was growing up, I used to ask my pops about problems that I should deal with. I'm like, Pops, next time, like, if I'm going to a fight, what should I do? My pops said, next time a kid messes with you, pick up a brick and hit him with it. You know why you're silent? Because you know that if you're getting into a fight, there's no perfectly laid brick right there that I can just pick up. So I got beat up a lot because my father's told me my go-to move was to find a brick. Look at me. If you decided to come on stage and say, I hate your jokes, my move will be to find a brick. There's no brick here. That's all I had, people. That's my time. I'm Alex Babbitt.
Man, great. You did a great job. Thanks for coming out.
Appreciate it, bro, man. Appreciate it.
How you feel?
It's cool. I like the crowd, everything. Yeah, I like what you're doing here, man. Real talk.
All right, thank you. Where can they find you at?
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram. Ladies, if you want my number, you could just find me after the show. Because I have no idea when this is going on, but I'm just, trying to get out around the city. You can find me on Facebook, Alex Babbitt. Just look out for me, people. All right,
thanks. Give it up for Alex.